My name is Rusty Pilover, ginger streamer, professional high-pitch screamer, and farmer extraordinaire. Welcome back to Stardew Valley, year 3 100% tutorial, where we are going to try and complete this game within 3 in-game years. We're on week 2 of summer, and hopefully everything is going to go good. So we're sitting at a comfortable almost 3 million, and it's looking good for us. Now we have 2 more things left, right? We're trying to get all the crafting recipes done, and we're trying to get everything else sorted. So it's a new day, it's a new Monday, so that means the quest board should be up. So let's go see what the quest is going. Now, actually no, the quest board won't be up because we have, excuse me, a quest currently active. That's where we're currently. Hey there, Matteo, how you doing? Yeah, no, look, chat, and for everyone in the YouTube audience, in the future, past, present, when you watch this, and I'm probably on a different series, having kids, I've got immense respect for people who have kids, because it is a rough journey. But in the end, I suppose everything is worth it, because smile on that child's face later in life. Nice farm, thank you. This is not even remotely. This is just my freaking challenge run farm at the moment. To be quite honest with you, it's nowhere near what I want it to be, but we don't have time to make nice. We honestly don't have time to make nice. We just gotta smash objectives. Luckily, with most of what we've done, we don't need to do much else than this. Alright, so it is Monday. And as you all can see, we've gone with a very different route of farming for summer specifically. Now, it always costs us a bit of money, but you can see our wine production is looking absolutely on what's it that the kids say nowadays? On flick. Our whole second shed is basically done and dusted, sorted. And what we're gonna do, since we've only got 2 objectives left, is I'm gonna go to the island, right? Because I think this should be done, unless I'm incorrect. Now you can see we've got 2 types of farms going here. Okay, what is going on here? I'm gonna leave this, okay? I'm gonna leave them, let them grow. Oh, it's not done. It's not done. I'm gonna leave this, let this grow, okay? Now you might be asking me, okay, but why? But why? I'm gonna explain to you why, okay? Be a kuet. Okay, be a kuet. We need a good whole shipment of this. Alright, I think we still got like 100 plus starfruit seeds here. We need a whole 2 shipments of this to work, so that our wine farm continues to produce consistently. So we're just running a specific pattern the entire time for this particular challenge to work for us. Right, so that is currently why I'm running around trying to get as much money as possible for this particular challenge to work. Right, you can never get past year 2. Look, the thing is, it depends. The reason I'm doing this in 3 years, right, is to show you that completion can be done within 3 years, applying specific strategies to the game, right? But the end game of what you want to do is this: at least 2 sheds filled to the brim with starfruit and ancient fruit. That's the specific strategy you want to apply. And I'm not a great speedrunner. To me, Stardew Valley speedruns is doing this in in-game time, right? Because I would absolutely go off my rocker trying to do this in like an allotted actual IRL time. And I know that there's a person that I think beat this in like what? There was a person who did this in 24 hours. Naboo. The Naboo. He did it in 24 hours. He beat completion within 24 hours. Which is impressive, honestly. That is stupid impressive. But anyway. What's everyone doing? It's Tuesday, so I got a special thing to share with you all today. Today is gonna be it's gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna be streaming for the next 4 or so hours, and then I am going to we're gonna go off to the wedding venue. Because today is our final meeting with the wedding venue people. So yeah. And there's going to be a sneak peek at the live stream. So if anybody wishes to join for the sneak peek of the live stream, it'll be up at about 1 o'clock. Somewhere around there. What are you doing up so early? Marzio, what are you doing up so early? Also, if I may ask, you are taking a break from streaming. But why? I'm genuinely curious. If you don't wish to answer that, you don't. Hey, Cozy Beach Vibes. It's been a while. How you doing? Cozy Beach Vibes. It sounds like something I need right now. That's the one tough thing about living in Johannesburg, chat. You're always up early? Okay, that's fair. I'm also always up early, so I guess I can't say anything myself. I am always up early. Okay. This is not good. I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you in a while too. How have you been? How's life going? Yeah, everyone needs to be near a beach. I think we can all agree on that. It's tough living in a place where there's no beach. Which I think is like most of America. There's a lot of inland in America. I need to look for a bit. Go, my dude. Do what you must do. Do what you must do. Okay, this is pathetic. Oh, videos to edit, need to work on my channel more this year. Nice. So what I'm doing is I'm keeping my backlog for now. I am finishing up the series and then I'm gonna just like blast it onto YouTube. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. Just blast it onto you. I started streaming, so I've been doing that a lot, but I'm taking a break because I'm sick. Oh no. Well, all my mods are away, but I'm going to give shout out there to all of you. Like so. So. And like so. There we go. Nice. Thought it was COVID, but your test was negative, so you're just like generally just sick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. Ooh, okay. I wasn't supposed to get a hit there. No, 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 no. Okay, listen, I need to explain to everybody. Shoutouts here are standard, okay? If I ask, alright, or if you've been here for a while and you say you started streaming, that's a good thing, okay? And I'll explain to you why it's a good thing. A lot of people are very scared to start streaming. They are. A lot of people are very scared to start streaming. And to me, if I can help you on your journey just a little bit, then I'll do that. So any little shout out my community can do. Look, most of my community is still asleep. So but yeah, we can do that. Also, I'm trying to be a little quiet. Peter is still fast. So yeah, crystal shoes, nah. Not really what I wanted, but sure, thank you. I'll take it. What time zone am I in? I am in +2 Pretoria, so South Africa. And take a break before I burn out, so editing is a safe bet in the meantime. Oh, double cake! Double cake. Ow. Pause off, please. Thank you. Alright. How rude. It's good to take a break and maybe focus on editing and things like that. I have so much backlog I need to get through. Like, I'm just gonna take one weekend off and just mass render. Mass edit, mass render. I can't mass upload. I'll kill the internet completely. But I do plan to upload very, very, very consistently in the next couple of weeks. Once this challenge is done, which is kind of why I'm like focusing on getting this challenge done and dusted. Because once it's done, and if I beat this challenge, I will have cemented myself among the Stardew Valley casual greats. Okay? I will 100% have done. That's the idea. And then once Haunted Chocolatier comes along, oh, I can't wait for that. And Witchbrook. I can't wait for Witchbrook. I can't wait for that, yeah. But until then, we deal with what we have. Dark Souls is always fun, I suppose. I still don't know where people find great pleasure in the madness that is Dark Souls. I really don't. I wish I could understand it, but yeah, Haunted Chocolatier is gonna be good. They haven't said anything on Witchbrook yet. The whole, like, you know, Harry Potter meets farming type thing. I can't wait for that. That thing is gonna be good. Haunted Chocolatier. I'm gonna be delving into that ASAP. And can you just imagine the modder community? Thank you, Martial, for the follow. Welcome to the pie oven, where we bake and rise together. I actually can't wait for that. It's gonna be such a good game. Are you on Twitter but not here? It happens. I'm sure you follow though, but Twitch does this lovely thing where they unfollow people. I had Famous follow me the other day on Twitch, and I know he was here, so I'm an official pie slice. Yeah, you are. I've got a thing in the works, okay, but I'm not gonna say anything because it's a community challenge. If you check under the channel point thing, there is a new community challenge that was started. I've been brainstorming on a specific thing, right? I have been brainstorming on a specific thing. And if it goes right, I don't know why I didn't just take the shorter exit there. It literally just opened right in front of me, okay? I want to see if it'll work. I'm not saying it will. I'm not saying it will, but if enough people, you know, add to the challenge, I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna be actually so much fun. Because it's an idea that I think would be so much fun. I really do. But it's just all gonna depend on how the community accepts it. Not just local, but like worldwide, you know? Oh jeez. Ow. Okay, I have cake. yes, you can find cake in Stardew Valley in a mine. Okay, beautifully fluffy, moist cake in a mine. Get away from me! Just like no, just no, no. No, no. Get out of it. Thank you. So yeah. Anyway. I'm not a huge fan of cake. You know, it's a weird thing, but if someone were to offer me cake, I mean, I wouldn't say no, but like, if you stuck a pie or a cake in front of me, I would choose the pie, honestly. This might upset people, rub people the wrong way. Why is that not? Why is it every stream? My stuff done. Hold on. If I can yell at my things, chat. Hello there, Fortnire. How you doing? Points. Fresh. Okay, try now. The fly. Oh, you hate. Yeah, so the other thing is, especially with like this game, I'm trying to do a little bit more recent content than good way to wake up. Good way to wake up. I'm good on yourself. I'm quite excited, chat. I'm actually quite nervous. I don't know why. It's just the prospect of, you know, today is the final meeting with the wedding coordinator. It's like, after this, there's no nothing. Am I still awake? I like woke up, what, 20 minutes ago when I started stream? We're getting in an early stream, yo. That's what we're doing. Getting in an early one. Because why not? No, because, but why? Get away from me. I make a bomb. Send you back to your tomb. I can. Oh. Yeah, I am grinding early in the morning. No, I basically didn't sleep. I had such a rough night trying to fall asleep. And I think it's because yesterday was just a very tough day for me. You know, I will explain to you what was wrong yesterday. Yesterday I was in 4 near misses. So I was almost in like 4 separate accidents on the road. I was honestly a nervous wreck, let me just tell you. I was like an absolute like ball of nerves the entirety of yesterday. So that was not fun, just tell you that. Work was fine. Like, work was not a problem. Came home to try and stream. We had to go run around, go drop off the bridesmaid dresses, and you guys started with my day. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Marcio, appreciate it. Hope you have an absolutely glorious day. Then I got home after a very long drive, dropping off bridesmaids dresses. At least I got like to see people, you know, happy about their dresses and things like that. That made my day. Got home, sat and streamed some Valorant. I was actually having a really fun time. I enjoy the game to a point, you know. We were struggling, but made some new friends along the way and all that kind of stuff, and I was happy. And then the internet gave issues again for the 2nd day in a row. And to be honest with you, I was properly very demotivated. Very. I didn't want to even go near my streaming PC, having like a freaking mental breakdown where I'm sitting. And yeah, yesterday was a very, very, very rough day. Honestly, it was such a tough day. But you know, my mother always says, and you know, she says, you know, you give yourself 20 minutes to feel sorry for yourself, which I did. And I said, okay, well, back up on the horse we go. Huh? Up on the horseback we do. Huh? That's what we gotta do. So that's why I'm up early, streaming what I want to stream. And I think it was also just a matter of like figuring out what I want to do next in my streaming career. No. To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know. It's very difficult to stream at certain times because everyone else is streaming. And to build a community on stuff other than Stardew Valley, it's tough. Let me just tell you, I'm in that weird limbo stage where I think a lot of people know who I am, but I also don't think a lot of people know who I am. Because I do things differently in South Africa, you know. I basically stream the weird little games that I think people enjoy, but it's not big enough in the local community to garner any type of, you know, attention, so to say. So I guess I go on and do what I do best, you know. We don't need is the thing. Alright, we gotta go to the island and go see if those things grew, honestly. Island! If those taro tubers grow is the thing. Did you grow for me? Hey Naboo, how you doing? Oh. First thing. What about who I am and if people mute? No. No. You wouldn't, game. You wouldn't do me dirty like this, would you? You wouldn't do me dirty like this, would you? No. No. You would do me dirty, game? Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright. Stardew. I see where you're coming from. And once I'm done, I'm deleting you for the rest of my existence. I have decided you are out to make this run stupid difficult for me. We could have been done, we could have moved on, but you went and did me dirty. You're a legend in the community, you do more than most SA streamers put together. You see, the thing is, Naboo, let me tell you this, okay? And I thank you for those kind words while I process the shafting I just got from Stardew Valley. I appreciate the kind words. I do. More than you'll ever know. The thing is, to get anywhere in this streaming community, right? You need to have, you know, your Twitter be seen by people, right? You need to have that kind of exposure to, you know, actually fulfill your job. Now, as much as I you know, support people, and I have for the last year and a half, I think it's bit me more than it's helped people. Which is sad to say, let me just be honest with you, it's really sad to say. There's also another thing I'm going to do here, chat. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to change over back to a specific thing here. I want to go back to Gatherer, right? Because anything I pick up, we're going to go back to Gatherer, right? Because I no longer want the hardwood. We don't really need that much hardwood anymore. As much as it has helped people in the community, a lot of people say, you know, it clogs up your timeline. You know, you should be focusing on your own things and things like that, which they have a point. So I will retweet when I can. Rainbow trout. Where do I find rainbow trout again? You can see it's been a while since I fished. Stardew Valley, rainbow trout. I have a lot of rainbow trout. Actually, I have 10. Don't know if that'll count. I'm curious. Okay, I'm curious. I just want to see something. But I'm first gonna go and respec my skill here. So, without sounding like I've given up, foraging. My thing is, if I need to start focusing more on me, then I'm gonna start focusing more on me. And if that means I lose people's support altogether, then that means I lose people's support altogether. But I actually do need to focus on me now. And you know what? I don't think people understand how much I want this. I don't think people understand. I want this. Okay? Okay, Naboo. You see, that's the thing. And I please don't misconstrue this. I appreciate all the advice everyone has ever given me, right? I've put it into practice. I'm tired of getting shafted. Let me just tell you that I'm tired. I really am tired. I am very tired. Let me just tell you, I'm very tired. Okay, it doesn't count. Oh, I thought I could cheat the system, but it doesn't count. Okay, it's fine. I thought I had big brain energy there. I didn't, but it's okay. I'm tired of getting shafted. I am. Let me just tell you all. I'm tired of working hard. And you know, I've been doing this for a very long time. I don't think people understand. I have been around since the OGs of South African content creation. I've been around for almost 9-10 years. I have worked hard. I have improved. I have done what is necessary to improve in this field. And I still to this day, struggle to make this entertainment a reality, right? I don't know what to do anymore. Let me just tell you, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm at that point where I'm like, what do I do? You know? What do I do? And I love what I do. I don't think people need to misconstrue it. I would not be going for as long as I have if I don't love what I do, right? I have changed content. I have changed setups. I have played the popular games before they became huge. You know, I was there with Apex Season 1 and Season 2. I played Valorant before Valorant started becoming a little bit more, you know, a thing. I tried everything, and you know, it's always been nothing sticks to the wall. You know, nothing sticks to the wall. It's that kind of thing where I sit and I go, you know, doubts creep in your head. They do. And I have had so much doubt over the years where I don't know anymore. You know? And yet I keep pursuing. I keep going because I feel like it has to work eventually, right? That's what I keep telling myself. It has to work eventually. Oh, I got distracted. It has to work eventually. But what if I'm fooling myself? You know? Yeah, sure, go for it. I'm always open to suggestions. Oh man, come on, game. Give me them rainbow trouts. What you doing? Oh my god. You see, Naboo, the thing is, there's no community in South Africa that does Stardew content. I will tell you this much, right? And it's not an excuse, right? It's not an excuse. Can you name, I can name 3 local Stardew content creators, right? I can name 3 Stardew content creators outside of myself that I know in South Africa, right? Maybe 2, because I don't see the other one. This is just bloody sturgeon again. It will be Pinkish Amber. Savage Kai doesn't stream this anymore. Although Savage Kai has been so busy, I don't see her stream up. And that's it. That's it. Any type of run I've posted, or see, that's the thing. Everyone's got their taste, right, Naboo? Everyone's got their taste, but I also want people to come to the stream to watch, you know, for the streamer. Now, I don't just want people to watch for the game. Yes, I can stream Stardew for days on end. I love this game. I really do. I think a lot of people misconstrue how much I love Stardew Valley. I love Valorant. I'm thoroughly enjoying Valorant, but purely because I'm in a blind panic, and I really think, you know, me being in a blind panic is more entertaining than me actually, like, you know, smacking it with just like running at people and screaming bloody murder, right? Dark Souls is there for the entertainment of people that want to see me suffer, okay? That's what it is there. But what I'm hoping to achieve is for people to come and watch for me. Now, I know with streaming, that's impossible. And I'll explain to you why it's impossible. And this is something every streamer needs to understand. You will always have people that come for the game and not for you. You will always have people that come for the game and not for you. Alright? The moment you switch games, they're not there. The moment you switch games, they're not there. Because that's the thing about Twitch. People can watch what they want to watch. If they watch a streamer for their skills on how to get better at a specific game, that's also a good thing, right? It is. Oh my goodness, Stardew, can you just give me the rainbow trout, please? That's the thing. The games that people are currently watching, right, are your Valorants, it's your Valorants, it's your Apex, it's your Call of Duties. That's what people want to watch nowadays, right? People don't want to watch this. People don't want to watch it. Why? Because a lot of people don't enjoy these types of games. Oh, good Lord in heaven. A lot of people don't like these types of games. They don't like pixel art games. They don't like the casual games. And a lot of what gamers want to watch nowadays, especially their audience retention, it's all about this, you know, Call of Duty shooters, you know, easy things. They love to see it. They watch competitive things. That's why a lot of streamers grow in those categories. And I'm happy for them. That's the thing. I'm happy for them. I, on the other hand, don't enjoy those types of games. I love shooters. I could go and play shooters. I could. I don't like Apex. I don't. I've never been a fan. Not never been a fan, but I'm not a fan of Apex Legends. You know, I'm not a fan of Battle Royale games. This stems all the way from my PUBG era. Yes, I did play PUBG. If people go and look at my channel, I have got, excuse me, 13, 14 videos of PUBG. So I've been around the block. I've got Fortnite. I didn't enjoy Fortnite. I did not. I didn't enjoy it whatsoever. I did a couple of videos where we did a couple of fun stuff, and that was it. I didn't like Fortnite. I did Apex as well. When it first came out, I played Apex, and I played it consistently for 4 months in a row. I didn't stream anything else. I played Apex, and it was fun-ish. But it took me 4 months when the game came out. 4 months to get my first win. 4 months, chat. What does that tell you about my skill bracket? Okay, at 7 p.m., rainbow trout no longer spawn. That's a problem. Okay, so we have 4 out of 10. Good gracious, game. It's not for me. That's the thing. And if it costs me viewership, if it costs me partnership, then that's just how it is. I will do things my way, as I have done for the last 9 years, you know? I'm throwing many things at the wall until something sticks. That's the best way I can describe what I'm doing. Is I know that, you know, some people have had careers that span for years and they don't get anywhere, right? They don't. But I work hard. I really do. I don't think... Oh, Statue of Perfection. Oh, this was... Why didn't I pick this up earlier? I could have gotten Iridium for free the entire time. You see? It's those kind of dumb mistakes that's going to cost me this run. All this Iridium, by the way, all of that. That's 24,000 gold. That's it right there. Lot of money. Lot of... I'm not looking for excuses, chat. I'm telling you what the reality of the situation is for me, right? Is that I've chosen a very difficult path in terms of like streamer things and those. I wish I could get rid of this bed, honestly. I really do. Can I? I can. I can. Okay, thank goodness. Your farm is so cool. Gatherer and then botanist. So the reason I'm doing that is Rain. Those things really don't sell for much. Like, my goodness. Those taro roots, they don't sell for much. The reason I did what I did is be a kuad. Ugh, Rain. Yeah, I just want to move this. Put it in the middle. Thank you. That's going to make iridium, as you can see here. I can make anywhere from like 6 or 8 iridium to 1 iridium. That's why that thing is so cool. So what I'm gonna do is, oh yeah, it's the beach luau. We're just gonna give the beach luau a skip. There's nothing at the luau that we want, so I'm not even gonna bother. We're gonna go and fish. That's what we're gonna do. So yeah, I'm just telling you, chat, this is what the reality of my situation. And eventually I'm gonna have to put Stardew away. I am. I love Stardew Valley. I know a lot of people make their career on Stardew Valley, but I'm not like a Cine do. I'm not a Blade. I'm not. Is that lady Slothy Monkey? No, Slothy Monkey is a different streamer. He's a pretty cool streamer too. Y'all should check him out. I'm a true Dota 2 player, 6,500 hours, but I won't stream because I don't believe that has potential like WoW does. WoW ticks all the boxes for streaming. Dota's a huge game, but makes me rage and I don't want to share that. I agree with you. I would stream Dota 2. I would play it in a tutorial fashion, but you know the amount of trolls that would come into chat just to make life difficult for me. Oh, what do you know? This is not how you build it. Ah, shut up, jabroni. You know? I could stream Dota 2 for hours as well. I could. I love Dota 2. But the rage. We could do an A to B challenge or something like that. So A to Z challenge, not A to B. A to B is like nothing. Like what, 6, 7 heroes there? I could do that. You not. Hey, I got paid. How nice. So yeah, it's just one of those things. I just learned to accept what I cannot change, and I get bummed, chat. Let me just tell you, you all know that I always play open cards with you. The most rare Arcana sets visual candy, but the trolls are toxic. Point is committing to one and trusting you can grow the game and your stream. Yeah, look, I could go and commit to Stardew Valley. I could. I could go and commit to Skyrim, right? Do I want to? I'd like to offer variety.
Echo Niner, we got a raid incoming. Alert the captain.
My freaking stream deck point today, man. Holy hell. Spooky Eagle, thank you so much. Oh, yeah, Spooky Eagle, thank you for the raid. Excuse me. Welcome everyone from Spooky Eagle's side. My name is Rusty Pilover. Ginger streamer, professional high-pitch screamer, and rainbow trout farmer extraordinaire. How's your stream, Spooky Eagle? Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. If y'all have not hit the follow button, helps out a great deal. So yeah, I love Stardew Valley. I'm gonna be doing modded content. I'm gonna possibly doing multiplayer content of this. I'm gonna try and get a couple of people to do some multiplayer action with it. If this game would just give me the fish I need. I'm guessing you also love pies. Oh, I love pie. Oh, I hate when this game does this. It might just be easier to go down to the other side, honestly speaking. I think it might actually be easier on the other side. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm not gonna waste time over here. Remember, I said might be easier, not will be. We just need to clock these objectives is the thing. I wanna try and get as many of these objectives done ASAP, right? Because at the end of the day, we're so close to beating this challenge. Like we are so close, chat. It's like it's not even funny how close we are. Excuse you. Let's do this quick. Let's just fix up that stair. Or pathway. Wrong one. That's the one. And the nice thing about the golden clock is once we have it, we don't have this debris killing half my farm stuff. But yeah, anyway. I'm gonna chop this tree down quick. Get some hardwood. Look, I'm just venting my frustrations, chat. I'm just venting my frustrations. But we'll, you know, 10 years worth of content, eventually something has to stick, right? I thought this would be easier. I feel like I've shot myself in the foot. We need like 6 more rainbow trout for this to work. Yeah, man. I'm gonna cast quick and hope for something. Come on, daddy. This is not a rainbow trout. A bloody sunfish or a carp again. I'm hoping so. No, is the thing. I'm really hoping it. Because let me tell you, chat, there are nights where I'm in such severe doubt of what I do. No, I am. I thought this would be easier, game. Hello? This might be the one I need. No! Why is this thing not giving me what I need? Huh? Okay. Thank you. That's one. I'm hoping so. For now, I really, you know, I feel like, and without sounding egotistical, I feel like I have put in the hours, I have put in the work, sleepless nights, everything. Everything. This is a Dorado. 100% will guarantee. Give me this, please. Now I just gotta catch this fish. But with my over 9,000 fishing skills, this is no challenge. Okay. I need to stop talking and actually focus on trying to catch this thing. Excuse me, jeez. That was rude. I'm hoping one day. We still need 5 more rainbow trout. Oh my goodness. Four in the morning. Look, it could be worse. Ooh. This is still a Dorado. This is not what I need. This is not what I need. Oh, that's a pike. Can I have what I need? It could be worse. A lot of things that, you know, could happen. You know, the thing is, I think out of everything, you know, that upsets me. well, not upsets me, but I think, you know, it happens in my brain, is that I think, I had this conversation with Kita last night, and I said it's not healthy to think this way. It is. So a lot of people say take a break, you're burning out. You see, the thing for me is I don't want to take a break. I don't. Taking a break is not what I want. It's a mindset change, and I recognize that I am the problem. Okay, I recognize I am the problem. My mindset currently is I feel like in 10 years I have done nothing of significance. Nothing. In almost 10 years, my brain is telling me I've done nothing of pure significance. Right? And it's all equated to, you know, wanting to be something in the community. Wanting to have people say, hey, listen, come check this man out, or, you know, things like that. You know, it's like the small little things to try and help. And the fact that you don't see that in the community, but you see people hyping each other up, lifting them up, and you don't get lifted up yourself. It hits different. You know, it's not like what I'm after, but like sometimes your brain and your heart tell you, hey, listen, wouldn't that also be nice? You know, that kind of thing. And then you get to a point where your brain is just saying, hey, listen, nah, you know what? In 10 years, because this doesn't happen, you clearly are doing something wrong, right? Clearly something is very, very wrong, and you know you've accomplished nothing. So I recognize I am the problem, you know, something that I need to work on in here and up here. Say, you know, you have done something. The thing is, I don't go look at my work. I don't. Let me just tell you all. I don't go look at my work and say, you know, I've done this, that, because, you know, as much as I don't want to look at the past, I feel like maybe somewhere along the line I peaked, and now I'm just riding the wave into mediocrity. It sounds real mean to myself, but I'm telling you what my brain is saying to me, that I have to get out of my head, you know? I do. This needs to get out of my head. You can't think like this. You have to look at positives that you have done in life, and you have to recognize that at some point or another you have made some sort of significant change somewhere in someone's life. You know, you've made a significance in the content that you've created, that kind of. So it's a tough mental game to, you know, have done this for as long as I have, you know, still keep going, that kind of thing, huh? Without, like, I don't want to sound egotistical. Like, I think that's the other thing. I don't wanna sound egotistical, but you know what? I have put in the work. I have the personality. I have the drive and the passion to make this work. All I want to do is just see the results of it. No? I have the potential to not only be a great streamer and entertainer, right? But I've always wanted to do this, and I'll be open and honest with you all. Oh, please, before it's 7, give me that last Rainbow Trout game. Just give it to me. Give it to RPL Daddy. Tissue open mouth, just like. That was weird. I would just like to say, that is not what I need, okay? That's a dead chub or sunfish. Come on. Come on, before 7 comes along. Give me the last one, please. I'll let you know, Naboo. I'll let you know. Today is not the day. Today I'm pretty excited. And people are gonna, you know what the thing is, chat? You know, okay. It's too late now. We can't catch the fish. The thing is, partner does not define you. Numbers don't define you. Nothing defines you but you. Okay? I know that. I know that. Right? I know that better than anybody. I know that. But you know what would be nice? For me personally, in my brain hole, if I ever get partnered, to that little boy who started 9-10 years ago, to me, that signifies that I have done everything that I could, and it has paid off. I know partnership is not the be-all end-all of everything. I know. I'm not dumb. But to that little boy that, you know, idolized, well, not idolized, but like looked up to people like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and, you know, the bigger streamers that, you know, did the thing and they made it. To me, I feel like then I have made it to that point where, you know what, we did it. We did it. And I tell you what, I'm going to be honest with you. The day that we do hit partner, I'm going to cry so hard. I don't even think Twitch is ready for that amount of crying. I will promise you right now, chat, in my heart of hearts, you will see such a crybaby maneuver, okay? But it's gonna be worth it one day. And I think that is what I hold out for, that we can cry together in celebration that I've done it. That I've done it. So you record it right now, chat. You record it right now. Someone clip it, okay? Before I actually start crying. On this day, the 25th of January, 2022.
Leviosa. Stop.
If we are ever lucky enough to hit partner, because you know what, come what may, come what mental, you know, madness my brain wants to do, come what may, we will hit partner. We will. I am more determined than ever. I know you don't focus on it, so I'm not gonna focus on it. But I'm telling you, this is not a prediction, it's a spoiler. And someone can clip it so that I look at it every single day. This is not a prediction. This is a spoiler. No, don't apologize. I love those kind of things. It's comedic. I love it. You know what I love most about Twitch? It's comedic timing. That's why most of those redemptions exist, chat, is for comedic timing. Chat, it's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. One day we will hit partner. Come what may, come hell or high water, doesn't matter. One day we will hit partner, and when we do, we will cry our eyes out together. We will. And I will look forward to that day. I will look forward to crying my eyes out. Okay? So now you know. Now you know. Okay? And keep me to that. Okay? I need y'all to keep me to that every single time I stream. Keep me to that. Keep me to that. So that when the dark days come, and they will come, that I know one day we will do it. What are we keeping me to? That one day I will hit partner, and that we will cry our eyes out together, Red Gypsy. That is what I want y'all to do. Is keep me to that point that one day we will hit partner. That after all this hard work and dedication to the craft, that it will happen. Because I cannot go to bed every day thinking that all this hard work, these 9, almost 10 years, have been for nothing. I cannot, because I have spent too much time working on who I am as a person, working on my content, working on everything, for this not to be a thing. And I need people to keep me motivated. I do, because I never ever want to feel like I felt last night again. I don't want to feel like I felt last night. And it could just be because yesterday was just a smorgasbord of problems, and it was. I'm going to be honest with you, it was a smorgasbord of just unfun, okay? Let me just tell y'all, it was a smorgasbord of not funness yesterday. I did not appreciate yesterday in the slightest. Yesterday was the term Manic Monday, as we all know the song. And if you don't know the song, that means you're too young to be on the stream. Oh, done. Okay, so we're gonna get a new recipe. Try beautiful. I actually want to go to the island and see. I'm hoping that by all accounts this works. It did. Like, yesterday was the worst. You know, just another manic Monday. Sung by the Bangles. Released in 1983, 84, somewhere around there. It's a pretty old song. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. You know, Red Gypsy, without sounding egotistical, I have the potential. I do. I think it's just... it's a matter of when, and I'm impatient, because I have worked a very long time. A very, very long time. And you know, I want to believe that... no, I don't want to be the next big thing. Right? I'm not Brock Lesnar, okay? Brock Lesnar was the next big thing, okay? But I just want to know that what I've done gets me to the point of fulfilling this dream. That is it. Okay, big boy, what you got for me? Okay, we're doing it. We're so close. We're so close and yet so far away. You're gonna be as big as Rick Astley? Oh, I'm gonna be like 5 gems short, but this fishing one, the fishing one I'm not too particularly worried about. We can't go to the beach. Give me that emerald, thank you. Hey, Game Face. Never gonna give you up. Thank you, chat. Like, thank you for believing in me. I do. You don't understand, it means a lot to me. It really does. More than you'll ever know. I just... I want to get to that point. I want to. I wanna. If heavy cannon pie is 314. Oh, he did it. He did it. Hello, Sean. How you doing? Good response. Good. You know, Emperor Palpatine style. Ooh. We need to do this. We got 3 days to do this. Hate these fish. Especially the one we're gonna go and try and catch now. Ugh. What's up? Doing alright means you're doing okay, but not that great. What's up? Okay, so we need to go get those Qui gems. So I'm going to go catch these so-called legendary fish. Now I have got my tackle. That's what it's called. It's called a tackle.
It's Levioso. Ah, Levioso. Stop.
Okay. So let's see here. We're gonna go for this bad boy first. And hopefully we can catch these easy and quick. Alright, that's not it. So with this particular quest, you will not see it's an actual legendary fish, but you can tell it's a legendary fish. Okay, you'll see once I go for it. Slothy, she has the same channel point things, the rolling redeem. Yeah, Slothy is pretty cool. I've seen her do the same type of Stardew Valley stuff that I do. She's fairly new, but she's killing it lately. Oh my word, that was a terrible, terrible cast. Come on. Fight, you damn nerd. That's the fish. And I'm not gonna get it. Okay, round one. Goes to the damn. This one is the easier of the quests. I just wish it was 30 gems instead of 20. Because then we have to do another quest. And another. And then, oh. Kind of hoping it will go down to. We will catch all these fish. Fairly easy. Like, this is easy. It's only this one and Mrs. Legendary. Ah! Yeah, Slothy is pretty cool. I checked the channel out. She follows me on Twitter. I follow her on Twitter. I follow her on Twitch. She's doing really well. Cynthia is also doing fantastic. She pops in here on the regular. Listen. Okay, I see how today is gonna go with this. This is gonna be one of those days. Listen, can you just sit still, please? I'm in full tryhard mode right now, chat, so give me a hot second. This is not easy. Jeepus! Aha! I hate that fish. I really do. I actually hate that fish. Waking up and working every day. I'm also tired of it, Casimir. That's why I'm streaming this early in the morning, so I can get those hours in. How you doing, Cassie? Good morning, everyone. I think the world is starting to wake up now, because 7 o'clock is the general time everyone wakes up in the morning and steps outside, takes a deep breath and gets real high and screams from the top of their lungs, "Oh, what's going on?" And I say, "Hey, yay, 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 yay." I love that song. I really do. I love that song. Oh, I forgot. We don't have the shortcut. Thank you for that. I really love that redeem. And one day when we have a green screen, I will make sure that that background is behind me. Ah, come on. So, chat, I'm gonna be changing up a couple of stuff, and I'm letting you all know about it, okay? We're gonna have, I'm getting custom animations done. Bye-bye, Fornire. Stay positive and you're doing fantastic. Thank you. Have a good one. Oh, come on, fish, bite. The other three are pretty easy. Crimson Jr., the other mutated carp. The rest of these are easy. It's this one that's going to be a pain. Listen, game, if I wanted to get green algae now, I swear. Yeah, today is a very important, significant day, chat. That is what today is. Today is of unbelievable, huge proportion. So I'm excited, nervous, but I'm more excited than nervous, you know? I'm gonna be stressing on my wedding day, that's for sure. Be like, she could... I know Keto won't do it, right? I know she won't. But what if she turned around and says no? What if she turns around and just like straight up says no? And I'm just like, no, that's not an option. I'm gonna whack you with a bloody stick. I'm not saying she will. Oh my goodness, is this fish not biting today? Bite, damn you, I know this is where I catch you. I have played this game for 700 hours, okay? Can you just bite? Can I only catch one fish per day? God. Listen, I came here for this fish, okay? Are you really gonna do me dirty like this, game? I know its bite rate is big or rare, but it ain't that rare. Not COVID positive. Listen, none of y'all must catch this. There's no cancellation, okay? The wedding guest list is final today. Final. As in... there is no turning back for anyone, okay? Oh. Game, please, I ask you, please, just give me the fish. Hey there, Teswick, how you doing? Bite! Munch! Eat it! Oh. No, 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 no. Dude, what the hell is going on? This is where you catch the legend. You have to throw it right by the log. What is going on? I gotta go fold linens. Have fun. I'm gonna try one more time, but this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Fish tackle is worn out. I can catch it without the tackle. Okay, I can catch it without the tackle. That's just how skilled I am. Oh my sand, what is going on today? This has never happened. Honestly speaking, you have to throw around this area to catch it. Game. 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 You're kidding now, right? I need this. You don't understand. I don't want to do any other quest besides this. Please. Daddy. Come on. Oh. There's just no way my luck is this bad. My luck is that bad. Interesting. Am I still stressing the money? Am I trusting the path? I trust the path. I trust the path. Hey PTSD gamer, how you doing? I got shafted by Stardew Valley though. I did get shafted, which is lovely. I mean, everyone likes a good shaft every now and then, but I got shafted so hard because the weeds destroyed my taro roots. We could have had that quest finished. But you know what? It's okay. I'm used to it. Okay, this run has been nothing but difficult, but you know, we make it work. We do. We make it work because that's all we can do. Oh, I'm mad. Let me just tell you, chat. I'm mad because that should not have been happening. Why did the legend not spawn? We're gonna go to the beach anyway. We need to catch the crimson. We'll go up, catch the angler and the other mutant carp, and then we'll go and try and catch the legend because we need to try and get those gems ASAP. I'm mad. Come on. Big sag. Very big sag. Not gonna lie to you all. We need to try and go and see if that farm computer, there we go. Let's craft it. Battery pack, 10 refined quartz, and this. So let's do that. Battery pack and 10 refined quartz. 10 battery pack and farm computer done. Oh yeah. Okay, this is looking good. Let me put you somewhere there. Okay, that's done. Put that there. Okay, off to the mountains we go. I actually need to go to the beach first. Actually, that was probably dumb. I should have gone to the traveling cart first, because she could have that rare crow that we need. And all we need is the snowman one. Now, I know I can get it in winter, but I don't want to. Okay. We'll come back and we'll catch the mutant carp. Why not? Hey there, Bingo. How are you doing? I am okay. I'm alright. What's the rare crow's range? Rare crow's range is 24 tiles each side. Doesn't have it. Why did I bother? Best way to start the day. Hello there, Lauren. How you doing? Yeah, a range of 24, and then the rare crow that you craft from having all the rare crows has got an insane range. I think it's like 48 tiles, something stupid like that. Y'all are gonna make me. Yeah, it's like 48 range. You get one of those and you're basically sorted for most of your farm. I'm not even kidding. It's a ridiculous ridiculous amount of money. Dude, I need you to like be here so I can like, hello? You open at 8, but you're not at your desk at 8. So, I mean, this game is like out to make life difficult for me. Here, you can have those. I need 5 of those, and I need 2 of these, sir. Thank you. Let's go catch us some legends. Or some legendary fish. These fish don't even know who I am anymore. I'm about to remind them that I am a god of the rod. A rod god, if you will. Yeah. I know how to handle my rod better than anyone knows how to handle a rod. I stroke my rod every... Oh, no, wait. Hold on. No, wait. You're not... No, okay. This is never family friendly here, okay? I say this is family friendly, but we all know Stardew Valley is not a family friendly game. Everyone knows this. Stardew Valley is anything but a family friendly game. Okay, first of all, Abigail is not Pierre's daughter. Hold on. Try hard mode active. Just... And I even got the treasure chest to boot. Man, that's what happens when you are a master of rod stroking, okay? So, Son of Crimson Fish is a quest from Kui, alright? Family members of the legendary fish have returned to the valley. You have 3 days to catch Mrs. Angler, Glacier Fish, Son of Crimson Fish, Radioactive Carp, and the Legend 2. So it's basically the legendary fish, but they're family members. So you get 20 gems for it, so it's not like a great investment, but it is one of the easier quests that he gives you. So it is one of the easier quests, let me just tell you. It really is. Okay, come on. Like, bite immediately. That's all I'm asking. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. This is the fish. This is not a terribly difficult fish to catch at all. See? Oh man. Oh, I'm so master of rod stroking strikes again. Yeah, that's where you catch the mutant carp. That's one of the legendary fish locations. I'll show you all the legendary fish locations. Everywhere where I'm going is where you'll find the original legendary fish. So it's like fairly simple to go for it. The thing about this quest is you can obviously catch them in whatever season. When you have to catch all of the normal legendary fish, when you go here, like there, no, that's a slime jack. Like the angler, you can only catch that in fall, and we're in summer. I'm gonna grow gills, probably. Wouldn't surprise me. No, and you don't. The legend you can only catch in rainy weather in summer. No, in spring. My apologies. Summer is the crimson fish. Yeah, you don't need it to rain for this particular one to be caught, but the legend is still a beast to catch. So I'm hoping that we find the angler quickly so that we can go up. Because I haven't made the shortcuts to the valley. I have not. I've skipped that entirely so we can keep the cash that we have on us. Ah, there you are. I think. No. You're not giving enough grief. I think you could be. Yeah, there we go. There's Mrs. Angler. She looks much nicer than Mr. Angler. I'm just gonna say that. Although Mr. Angler is pretty handsome if you're into fish. I don't know. I need to stop talking. Ah, thank you for the acorn. Put you over there. Alright. Fantastic. I know, right? Alright, let's try again, shall we? Day 2 of trying to catch this particular fish. Oh, you hate to see it when it doesn't just like yoink into oblivion. Although I've had it where this fish just does nothing. I have. I'm not even joking. I've had it where that fish just sits and it looks like it's a carp and all of a sudden up pops a legend and I'm just like, okay, be that way, I suppose. Fine. Come on, legend. I know you want to step on up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me love, give me smooches. Come on. Is my game broken that it doesn't want to go? Because by now it should have bit. Surely by now it should have bit. Ha! No, this is a sturgeon. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah. You can tell. And I know this is where you catch it, okay? Don't scare me like that, please. Listen, game, Stardew, don't bone me over. That's all I'm asking. Do not bone me over. You've already boned me over already. The missus gonna invite me over for dinner? You know it, come on. Game, by now it should have bit. Why are you not biting? There is no way you can tell me that this is happening right now. Come on. This has actually never happened before. What the hell is going on? What is going on? Hold on.
Okay.
The Yaku, how you doing? Apparently you can catch it anywhere in this area. Okay. Fine. I guess we're doing this. Oh. I'm gonna cry, chat. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, Gypsy, now you know how I felt when I played Ark and that happened. Stupid whale. Look, I've beaten this quest so many times, but this is like the most he's never not bitten. It's so stupid. RNG says at one point or another this thing must bite. Contemplating Ark on a raft, that's dangerous. That is so dangerous. Yeah, man. Dude! I'm getting slightly concerned here that Stardew Valley is like out to shaft me. Hey, Strawberry Fox, can I get a shout out for Strawberry Fox, please? Yeah, the tattoo is proof. This is true. Yeah, you were gone for so long. What do you want me to do, Red Gypsy? There you go. Oh, chat. I think the game is like it's out to get me. Okay, it knows that I'm so close. Reinstate my power. I shall do that once the stream is over. Remember, chat, if you have not hit the follow button. Oh. Okay. Radio silence. This is it. He's a god! It only took you forever, Stardew. I just want to let you know. It only...
Praise the pie.
Oh, no.
Lord.
Oh, no. Strawberry Fox, that's not... That is still a quiet legend, okay? You thought that was a fight? You have not seen a fight with those bloody fish. That was it being generous, okay? That was mellow for a legend, okay? A legend in this game on a day where it's cranky. Only the bravest of Stardew fishers have survived to live to tell the tale of the legend, and the octopus is the worst. I will fight anyone who tells me otherwise. The octopus is literally the worst. Oh. First time ever, and he loves the fishing. You recently started playing this with my boyfriend. Fishing is fun. Fishing is fun. Fishing is fun right up until it becomes a task to catch all the fish in the game. Then you'll find fishing not so fun anymore. Yeah, let me just do this first and give mod privileges, peoples. Roles. If it's role manager. Oh, I was off. What the? This. That. Nice. How the wedding plans coming along? I saw some of the pics on the tweet. We are actually going for our final meeting today, Strawberry Fox, and I'm going to be doing a little teaser stream, which is going to be insane. The little teaser stream, it's going to be insane. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to that teaser stream. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it'll be at 1 o'clock, so everyone who wants to join us, more than welcome to. But that will be happening at 1 p.m. today. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm nervous, obviously. I don't know why I'm nervous, if I'm being 100% but it should be pretty cool. I'm excited. Okay. So, that is going to take care of our Friday. We've completed that quest. We just need this bloody quest to be finished, and then we can move on with our existence. We're so close to having this game done. Oh. It is a big step, you. Look, I'm excited. I can't wait to marry Kita, to be honest with you all. See, this is why fishing is not worth it later on in the game. Where's that legend? 11,000 gold. It's nice, but it's just not that worth. But the thing is, I'm nervous because, you know, big events always get me nervous. You know, it's not like, hey Kev, how you doing? I'm okay. Like, the thing is, I had a very bad day yesterday, and I think everything just amalgamated into one bloody not fun mental health day, and ugh. You know, chat, just ugh. Okay, they all have, ooh, wait, hold on, how long ago did I, yeah, this is how long ago. That's how long ago. Okay, I understand how long ago. Yesterday was a terrible day. It really was. Mentally, physically, spiritually, just I had a very bad day. So I get back. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I peeved off King Ramses, you know, by not giving him his slab back. I knew it. I was told by that old fool that the slab is worth a lot of money. Watching Caroline with a cup of tea and coffee usually gets me through those days. Yesterday I had 4 near misses. The internet was not playing nice whatsoever. I was having a fun time playing Valorant. It was sucking, but like that's just standard RPL gameplay nowadays. Streams have not been great lately. You know, tail end of the month and whatnot. I know people are going back to work and that kind of thing, so that possibly contributes towards everything. It does. But yeah, streams were not great lately. That among just other stuff. That among just a whole bunch of other problems that have been arising, and like I said, mental health, that kind of thing. I was honestly, I was a nervous wreck yesterday. I will be 100% honest with you all. Sitting there at work, trying to focus on what I need to do, you know, to be productive in a workday, it was hard. It was stupid hard because, you know, I just kept thinking, you know, 1 or 2 near misses, you shouldn't even have a near miss, but in South Africa, that's about as standard as you get nowadays, I suppose. It plays on your mind so hard. It really does. And to be honest with you all, it spilled. Okay, the lightning followed into the desert. Okay, you know what, I appreciate it. Near miss car accident. Ram, I was in 4 near miss car accidents yesterday. So yeah, I know, right? That lightning was committed. Then I had to work, try and keep some semblance of normality in my brain, which also didn't happen. Then I got home. We had to go drop off the dresses yesterday. I tried to stream. I had fun for about 2 hours, and then the internet, you know, it's the taxi drivers that are cuck in South Africa, you know. Oh, driving in South Africa is horrible. We have the worst rated taxi drivers in the world. We do. South Africa is literally rated one of the worst places to be driving, because taxi drivers don't give a flying damn. They don't. So yeah, taxis are legit mob. They do. And you know what the worst part about yesterday was? We had a metro cop yesterday behind me. He sees the taxi go through the red robot, right? Leaves it be, doesn't chase, doesn't do anything, leaves it be. And I'm just like, okay. So it really doesn't help, but you must dare do that. You in a person in a car, in a literal normal vehicle must try that car. Oh my word, fines for days for you. So yeah, mental health was at an all-time low yesterday. I tried streaming. The internet didn't want to play nicely. I had fun in Valorant. I cannot play Valorant anymore because of the internet. So I've had to give up something on the why am I awake so early? Grinding. Scars, that's what I'm doing. Grinding. Putting in the hours. How you doing? The traffic police don't care. They don't care. That's the thing. They have mob mentality. They don't care. And that's honestly, chat, that's also part of the reason I want to leave South Africa. I really do. I wanna leave South Africa because what is the point of being in a country where the very people who are supposed to protect can't protect, you know? So yeah, it's just one of those. But for me to move, and I need to do full-time streaming, and guess what? We're not anywhere close to that. So, and the jobs I can get overseas. Come out to Texas. I would love to come out to Texas. Come to Cape Town. It's safer. Listen, y'all need to find me jobs, okay? It's very easy to say move, but like it's jobs, it's family, you know, that's the other thing. It's like it's very easy to say move, but you know, I have family here, and you know, my mom is not getting any younger. Obviously no one is getting any younger, but my mom's not getting any younger. My mom is basically going blind. So it's not just as simple as pack it up and leave. You know? I'd love to. Someone can offer me, get me a job out wherever, I'll go. I want to leave because I just don't see a future for our country where, you know, everything is fine. Yeah, that's the worst thing. If they're losing business, they riot, they burn down the buses, but there's a job shortage. So the problem is, Gypsy, I already live in the middle of nowhere, and I can't stream on LTE. Let me just tell you, I'm at my wit's end because I love streaming. I do, you know, I really love what I do. But LTE makes it super hard to, you know, pursue this as a full-time thing. You know, it does. I need fiber. I need to be able to get fiber. You're good at writing, let's say I would suggest me a job. I am not good at writing. I'm good at streaming. That's what I'm good at. I'm good at roleplay. So if anyone wants a professional dungeon master, hey, listen, there we go. What else can I do? Video editing, but that takes a very long time. I'm very good with that. I have got happy clients that are happy with my video editing. So, you know, if that ever came to fruition. Look, I have never written a story like writing out a book and things like that. I mean, I would love to, but that is a time frame commitment that would have to take some serious thought into. I'm good with IT. I don't like what I do, but you know, that's if I could get a job overseas that basically entails what I do for more of a salary, then I mean, I'll go. I'll go. I will. It's tough to be in this country, it really is. To try and do this also full time. I don't like web development. You know what the problem with me and web development and program writing is, right? I will go nuts knowing that if I write a program and it doesn't go the way I wrote it, I would be so annoyed with myself. So annoyed with myself. I'd be like, where the hell is the comma where there's supposed to be a dot? And honestly, the stuff I've been studying for is not IT. The taxis aren't even a mega lucrative business. They're just, it's a whole bunch of mob mentality with people that literally think they own the road. And the problem with them is they're not regulated. They are just, they do what they want. They really do. They do what they want. People have no respect for the police force in our country. They don't. They have no respect for the police force in our country. Hopefully it gets better. I don't know. I cannot tell you it's going to get better. The only way it gets better is if people stand up. There's more people than there are taxi drivers. You know, but the people themselves, they need the taxis to get there. So, I mean, we've had taxis drive in the opposite side of the road. And if you call them out on it, the people in the taxi are on the taxi driver's side. So but they know it's wrong. And if you say something, they will attack you. That's just how bad it is in South Africa. Like, we have a great country, we have great tourism, we have great everything, but it's run by essentially rioters, looters, and everything. Yeah, they'll pull a gun on you. Like, I'm not even being funny. You can call them out, you can do whatever, they'll just pull a weapon on you, and there's really nothing you can do, because what do you do? They will shoot you and drive off. I'm not even joking. My brother's car was scraped by a taxi. You know what he did? He hit my brother's car. He went around and drove off. Because they don't have insurance. So when they hit you, they do nothing. They drive off because they know you can't do anything to them. That's the kind of mentality that they have. They laugh at you when they turn in front of you. Don't apologize. They laugh at you when you get upset, because to them it's funny. So this place is a joke. It is. It's a joke. I have like 5 of these. Why are you giving me this cock? Game? It's scary in South Africa, chat. Let me just be honest with you. Yeah, and I love my country, but I'm not so blind as to say, you know, this is a safe place, because I wouldn't recommend people come and live here. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Because look, it's not every day that it's so bad, but you know, the thing is, it's not gonna get better. And I think that is the sad things. Chibi Robo, welcome to the stream. Hello there. General Kenobi. Ah! No. You do not get to kill me, okay? That's not how this... South Africa has and always will be, because, you know, it's just nothing... There's nothing more... There's nothing redeemable about my country right now. I'm sorry. I love our country. It's got great things going for it to a point. Right now, it just doesn't. Castellian, welcome to the stream. Hello there. Hello. How are you doing? Internet, please. Internet, please. All I'm asking is that you just work with me today. Let me just stream. That's all I'm asking. Please just let me stream. I don't know if this is relay or internet chat. It looks like it's internet. Let's give it a few, let it just stabilize. No, this might be relay actually. What relay am I on? This looks like it's relay chat. This doesn't look like this is internet. I think this is actually my relay giving cock. If you haven't hit the follow button chat, please consider doing that. I'm just checking. It seems to me like it's relay. I don't think it's my internet because I just did a speed test. No one is actually awake. So it's just me. Oh, my freaking internet is on some form of crack. I don't know if someone is downloading because the ping is huge. The ping is actually huge, but the upload is fine. Castellian, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pie Oven, where we bake and rise together. I am on CISP's relay, and I think it's actually the relay that's having issues. Because if I look at my internet's fine. Ping is awful. Okay, I think it's starting to calm down now. Refresh chat. If you feel there's a delay, refresh. You should catch up. You should catch up. I think it's just one of those things. Thank you, Castellian. Appreciate it. Remember, chat, if you have not hit the follow button, it does help out a great deal. Get a pretty cool notification. But yeah, on to more positive stuff. Tell me some of the positives of your country, chat. I know most of my viewers are South African. I think that's about standard. But yeah, let's list some positives of our country. Why not? Huh? Make it just a little bit easier to live here. Ah, Castellian is South African, I think. Oh, come on. Kind of hoping for a bomb. Look, I do enjoy South Africa to a point, you know. We have friendly people. We do. Let me just be honest with you here, okay? I've gone to a lot of places. I can walk up to a cashier. Look, sometimes they have a bad day, you know. Everyone has bad days. But I can walk up to a cashier and they can be some of the nicest people that I have. We got more freedom than Australia right now. This is true. But remember, in Australia, I don't go flush the toilet, okay? I don't go flush the toilet and there's a big, huge spider just like swimming in the toilet, okay? Viviana, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pie Oven, where we bake and rise together. Where you from? How'd you find the stream? And what's your favorite part about Stardew Valley? Ah, which part of the US? GB Robo. I hope I said your name correctly. I think I did. What was I talking about? Someone help me. I swear I have undiagnosed ADHD. I actually probably need to go and get diagnosed because I forget things very easily. Let me be honest with you here, chat, okay? Australia, that's what I was talking about, okay? Australia, you need to make sure you really need to be careful wherever you go, okay? The spiders there dictate the world. Let's be honest here. In Australia, the spiders are the true masterminds, okay? In South Africa, the likelihood of you finding a spider bigger than your dog, okay, is pretty low. All right? Pennsylvania, and I'm saying it correctly, fantastic. Pennsylvania, you know what? There are so many places in America I want to go to just to visit once. I really do. Are we at level 44 at 8 a.m.? Jeez. Pretty decent. That's one place I'd love. We have massive dogs. Okay, this is true. Everyone wants to kill you in South Africa, maybe the lions. Hey, listen, let me just tell you, Castellian, okay? It's actually a known fact. I'm not lying to you all when I say this. It's a known fact that buffalo, Cape buffalo, right, kill more people than lions do in South Africa. That's why they're called Black Death. I'm not joking, okay? I'm legit not joking when I say this. Cape buffalo kill more people in South Africa than lions do. And I'm just like, I'm sitting there going, a squeeze? Do you want to run that by me again? Yeah, I'm sitting there going, Shadow scary as the spiders in Africa, I will take them over camel spiders. Listen, spiders in South Africa are scary, right? We've got some scary ass spiders here in South Africa, right? We've got some of the most poisonous snakes, poisonous spiders you will find in the world. Australia's got it bad, right? Australia's got pretty bad things there, okay? They got spiders that will chase you. All right? We've got spiders that will chase you. Hippos are the most dangerous, and yeah, hippos are just like, listen, bro, you got about like 0.5 seconds to get out of my sight before I destroy you, okay? Oh my goodness. Okay, so people who think that we got wild animals running around in the street on a daily basis, okay? You're half right. You're half right, okay? You're half right. Let me explain to you why you're half right, okay? And not fully right. All right? You have one spider that will chase you. I know. I think it's a mouse spider, isn't it? The damn mouse spider will just be like, there you go. I'm after you. No. Yeah, no, the taxi drivers here are the worst. But let me explain to everyone why you're half right about animals roaming the street. So, in Cape Town, or I think in Joburg, one of the two, there was I think there was a break-in at the zoo. And a lion got free and walked, it was in Cape Town. A lion got free and was walking the streets of Cape Town like it was a casual day in the sun. Everyone was reading this like, excuse me? Or was it a hippo? I think it was one of the two. I like how we have huge different environments. Mountains live in Oregon for a while. Technically it's rainforest. America has got some of the most beautiful places in the world. It does. I think it's looking for that. It's not really chasing you. Don't call the people. No. So people that think that animals run wildly in South Africa, you're half right. Okay, we've had random lions and hippos walk the streets of the cities. I'm not joking when I say this. This is actual factual statement that I'm bringing forward. It was the scariest thing when I was when we were on the news, and I was like, hippos, nah. You know what? This is why I don't go hunting. Knowing my luck, a damn hippo will find me, and that'll be the end of me. I will die a most painful death. I thought you were a creeper. That was a bomb. Listen, Scars, you take the risk of coming to the stream playing Minecraft when you know I'm doing bomb runs, okay? You take that risk, not me. There you go, chat. South Africa is as wild as people make it out to be. Nah. I will not take blame for this. You took the risk. That's it. That's such fun with foreigners like 10 years ago when we were playing WoW on comms. Look, we can take a joke very easily in South Africa, to be honest with you, because we're used to it. Like we are so very used to like all the memes. Hippos are unbelievably terrifying. Like, I'm not being funny. I don't want to be anywhere near a hippo. Ever. But it's good. It's good. Like, you know what? we as South Africans love to go with the memes. We do, because we're just so used to everything. We're just like, some of the friendliest I've met. People in South Africa are, right? We've got bad taxi drivers, but you know, it's a few bad apples among people that are just unbelievably beautiful. A hippo will more likely kill you than a lion. This is true. This is true. A hippo is just like homicidal. It's just like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna murder you. That's just how it's gonna be. Great time to come into the stream, you know? Great time. Hello there, Milo. Which country has the highest alcohol tolerance? I don't even know. I don't even know. I want to say Sweden, because, you know, they can probably have a doobie and then, you know, do what they need to do. Scratch the mustache. Russia? Okay, that's fair. I think the lion that tried to break into my house once would disagree with you. Wait, what? Wait, what? Strawberry Fox, you wanna talk about that? Do you want? I think the South African accent is really cool. We got fun accents here. I will readily admit that. I know I've got like a bajillion and one of those. Immunity band is so good. God, I hate that this happens. I really hate when that happens. We have more booze than meat. I gotta go. I gotta go pee, chat. So I'll be right back. Okay, don't go anywhere. Continue talking about this. This is an interesting topic. If you haven't hit the follow button, please do. And if you haven't told your friends to come over here, consider doing that too. I'll be right back. Article Jam, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pie oven, where we bake and rise together. We live in Colchester, close to the Addo Elephant Park. Once in the middle of the night, we heard like growling and scratching outside the front door. My father checked outside and saw like a massive silhouette of an animal and shut the door and told me to get my dog in. We didn't know what it was until the next day when we heard a lion got out of the park, like right next door to us. Oh my gosh. I have a friend whose heritage is Irish-German. He's deathly allergic to alcohol. God doesn't have a sense of humor. Wow. I'm not saying about ZAK's drinking. I just know the first thing that happened was your Coke was Jan Coke and spicy. Okay, I'm gonna end the recording here. We're gonna start the next recording. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Let me know how your run is going. If you did like this video, please consider subscribing. Come over to the Twitch side where we have a fun time talking about deadly animals. And with that being said, I love you all. Bye bye.